You know, it's said when you sit and you're laying down and people want to be something they're not. I call them shady people. I call them faking the move. When you get that way, you have a condomine. That condomine begin to work. See, the Most High let you stay in that condomine for the longest. That condomine begin to put you on a path. Let's not get it twisted. It's Satan that put you on that path. You begin to do little bitty things. And one thing we do know, a posse of demons. If you're not careful, you get hooked up in them too. Now, when you have that condomine makes you think it's okay to do what I do. It's okay to be wicked. It's okay to steal what's not yours. Now, stealing is the basics of the law. The 10 Commandments, the basic law. Thou shalt not steal. Greed began to happen because a carnal mind loves money. Notice the key word I said, loves money. Why do that carnal mind loves money? That carnal mind loves money because that carnal mind is now Satan's property. Satan's biggest tool he used is money. Money can make you go on a trip all by itself. Money can make you do things and you begin to do wickedness to the fullest. The Most High let you go on that trip, the first and the last. Yehoshua, he let you go on that trip until you do it so much that then Big Daddy step in. Big Daddy, if you don't know who I'm talking about God. Y'all call him God. I call him Yahweh. I call him the Most High. I call him Gangster. I call him Big Daddy. Those are names I call God. So if you hear me talking in chic nig, then you already know the party has begun to start. My daddy, Evangelist Albert, used to say that when he go in revival, let's get the party started. I'm his daughter, Angela Greer, and I tell you too, let's get the party started. When I do that, know that the Most High is doing what he do. See, it's shady when you been sitting in a prayer house for the longest, trying to fake the move and trying to deliver a message. But yet it's still that person up there giving you their all in all. But yet you sitting down acting like y'all don't know what's going on. Them demons sitting there waiting to go back into a carnal mind. Meaning that they're led by Satan. Satan knew the word too. That's what y'all don't understand. That's why y'all get it twisted. That's why y'all in the prayer house as well out of the prayer house. Y'all be fooled, the ones out of the prayer house that's just living in truth. Y'all get fooled and tripped up because y'all see somebody going to a prayer house, a church. If you don't know what a prayer house is, it's a church. It's a building. It's a building that people go to worship the Most High. Understand the word that I just said, worship the Most High. So you go to fellowship. That's called a house of prayer. That's what the Most High called it. But people have got it twisted and think that pastor up there that's supposed to tell them everything. That pastor is supposed to deliver the message to them, and the pastor is supposed to be the one to save them. It's not so. The Most High said, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. The key word was own. I mean, you got to do this all by yourself. Nobody can do it for you. Now, them y'all that's walking in truth out there, don't get it twisted. The Most High hear y'all too. But when you start walking in a carnal mind, when you start leaving your survival skills, when you start leaving who you are, and you bow down, you have to understand who was deceived. Eve was the first one deceived. That's the mother. That's the mother of who all us women belongs to. That's why I said most I don't like us like that. So we have to stay in order at all times. We can't get out of order and begin to do our own thing. Because you have to understand, he don't like us first of all. Because when somebody's born, 2, you get 2 weeks you have to be out unclean. A boy child, only 1. A boy child is called to war. A soldier, I call it. A woman child stays home. She learns how to keep her house. She learns how to go out and sell things. She learns how to go out and be pleasing to her husband or to her whoever the Most High leads you to. Now, let's not get it twisted. When you begin to have a man, that man child, you begin to have a man in your life. You call him your boyfriend. That boyfriend is your husband. Because the Most High said Christ went by the little well, and the Samaritan woman was standing there. And he said, go get your husband. She said, she don't have one. He said, no, you have many. I mean, you've been horned with many of them. Every last one that you laid down with, that became your husband. Now the last one that you with, go get him. She didn't have any. But she had many. She just didn't know it. Now, you out there, y'all pimps I call y'all. Because my nephew Antonio Seville, Marty Clark, Malik Quayshawn Akeem, all of them is my sister kids. Those are soldiers that's in the army. They was taught at a young age when they came to my house the 10 Commandments. They always heard the 10 Commandments. If I was there and they came on the Sabbath, they knew Auntie was doing the 10 Commandments and Auntie had food ready. Auntie Angie had food ready. Understand, let's not get it twisted. I'm not getting off the subject of carnal mind. Because y'all want to know what carnal mind was. So I'm going to tell you what carnal mind is. Carnal mind is when your mind begin to work. Your mind begin to do wicked and you have to creep at night. You begin to do things that you normally won't do. And then understand that a carnal mind person has to have people with them. They begin to take on other people because Satan loves company. One thing about Satan has to have a posse of demons. If he can't have a posse of demons, then it's a problem. So he begin to lie to other people. Join in with you. You come at this time, you come at this time, and we both can act carnal-minded. Don't know your carnal mind working till Big Daddy get fed up with you. God get fed up with your foolishness. After that foolishness get fed up, the Most High then move his child away. It's just like, let's look at it like this. So that you out there in the streets can understand it, as well as you some in the church that's got that carnal mind going on. Because Angela Denise Greer often would say, it's more y'all in that prayer house. Y'all, it's more demons in that prayer house than out of that prayer house. It is. Because y'all hear the word and y'all still don't take heed to it. Y'all still go in that disco just like they go in the club and disco. Y'all judge them, but y'all don't judge yourself, and you're doing the same thing. You just going in a church building to do it when it's supposed to be a prayer house. It's supposed to be a fellowship where y'all pray and y'all fellowship together and get stronger in the Lord. Y'all don't do that. Y'all sit and y'all judge everybody that come through the door. If this person don't look good, then he don't belong in there. Y'all Pharisees and Sadducees. Those Pharisees and Sadducees was people that said they followed the Most High law. They followed Moses, but who gave Moses the law? God. God gave him that law. Pharisees and Sadducees followed God's Son, Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ was, Pharisees tried to make him out of a king. He wanted him to darn them in their carnal mind. Pharisees and Sadducees have a carnal mind. I didn't know that, did you? It's a lot of things that the Most High going to have me to reveal that y'all didn't know. A carnal mind will take you on a trip like never before. A carnal mind will make you do things that you allow on another person That's called bearing false witness. That's in the basics of the Ten Commandments. You thought I left the Ten Commandments? No, I know them very well. As I said, you can label me whoever you want. You can call me Angela. You can call me the name that they label me, Evangelist Angela Greer, Prophet Angela Greer. Call me whatever you want to call me. I'm flowing with y'all for a reason. I'm flowing with y'all to let you know what's going on. Now, you pimps out there, you don't know spiritual things, but everybody need to know the word. Why? Because the Most High said before he come back, everybody will hear the word. Now, if you look on Facebook and you see something that's on there and you mad because it's on there, understand that let's not get it twisted. The Most High had me to put it on there. Now I'm on Facebook dropping the word, and then when you got a demon outside trying to fake the move, trying to be something because they're in a prayer house and they want a label. Understand that ain't going to stop the Most High from getting it and doing what he do. I do this because the Most High tell me to. See, this one want a message so that she could take back and run up in the church. Use man-made machines. This man-made machine is a evil device, the Most High called it. When you have a carnal mind, you begin to use all kind of medical or whatever you can use because you're working on going to a reprobate mind. Now, how y'all recognize them out there? It's several ways to recognize a demon. First, a demon loves money. You can never get enough of money. Money is greed. Greed often creeps into a church because they be hollering more and more and more. Greed can enter, Satan can enter anybody. Carnal mind can enter anybody. And you begin to walk in it. And yet y'all still looking at somebody's title that they named them because they in a prayer house. Shame on y'all. It's said when y'all do things that y'all know that the Most High has not called y'all to do. Now that carnal mind, after that greed takes hold, the lies take hold, the deceit take hold. You have to understand the first one that deceived Adam. She gave an apple. That was knowledge. Knowledge of what the world could be and what all the things and the money can bring us. All the things we can do after we eat this apple. That's knowledge that she gave her. Gave Adam, deceived Adam. But was Adam out of law? No, he was still the apple of the Most High eye. That's why I tell you, you women, y'all ain't nothing to the Most High. You better come virtual. You better come humble. You better stop drumming because y'all got to cook or clean or y'all got to go out and sell a little bitty made stuff that you make. You count that woman as a blessed woman that can do home things and then go out and sell it. That's what they did back in the day. Understand that Christ was a carpenter. Now, the Most High can't use a lazy person that's been lazy all their life. He ain't trying to seek you. He ain't trying to use you. But often we have a lot of them fake the move and act like they called to do something they're not. Now, y'all can get deceived if you want to. But Christ deceived whoever. He's trying to please his daddy up there. His daddy is God. They said one go to and from. Never sit down on the left side. That's Satan. Satan trying to get back to his daddy and please his daddy. Just like us as children, we try to please our mom and daddy. Satan, daddy, is God. God kicked him out. Because why? He was being what? Carnal minded. He was being want to take over. So he kicked him out. So he walked on this earth. He walked on this firmity that y'all don't even know. It's the first level of heaven. This first level is your ground to see if you worthy of the Most High. Y'all often pick carnal mind. The carnal mind begin to work. The carnal mind begin to work so good that y'all don't understand that the Most High is the one that's doing that. Satan began to use y'all. But he's pleasing to his daddy. Understand, Satan can't do nothing to you unless the Most High let you to. Let him do it. Because he had to go up there and ask Job. Job was a righteous man. One loved by Big Daddy, one loved by God, one loved by that gangster. That's the biggest gangster I know. All y'all out there trying to be gangsters and want to be gangsters, the biggest gangster you could ever know is God. The biggest gangster you could ever know is Yahweh. Go learn the truth. Them Israelites that's preaching on the corner, y'all have a problem with them when they go to cussing. Some of them spirits need that to come in. Then y'all sit up in the prayer house and holler about, oh, they cuss us, they this and that. You better leave them Israelites alone. They doing what they called to do. Sometimes you hard-headed, rebellious, especially Judah. It's hard to bring y'all in. If you don't know who Judah is, that's y'all Negroes out there. Now, let me clarify something to you so that y'all know that carnal mind don't begin to work. A nigga to me could be anybody, white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, I don't care who you is. Until the Most High tell me different. Until agree, consider y'all all niggas. Why? Because a nigga is a word. Y'all get twisted with that word. That word begin to make y'all want to fight. Stop fighting off a word that's just a nigga. It's called nigga for a reason. That nigga word is to put you in bondage, to make you fight, to make you go to start doing wickedness. It often works because Satan used that and play with your mind. That's why you got so many people split. Because Satan like to stir up trouble. He like to have confusion. Confusion jump in it, jealousy jump in it, greed jump in it, and guns begin to work. That's your weapon of war. It's not meant for to hurt people. It's meant for you to protect yourself. It started with just a simple little blade. And then it went to a sword. Then it went to now a gun. Those are just weapons to protect yourself against the enemy when it comes to they get to why? Because they're not in their right mind at that time. It's a demon don't jump on them that's more powerful than them. So don't get it twisted when the angel begin to tell you things. I do this for a reason. I got wisdom beyond my years. I'm a woman, but I'm a virtual woman. I'm 56 years old. Sometimes you will see me with sleeping clothes on. Sometimes you will see me just with my bonnet on and sitting down chilling. I don't have time for foolishness. Never have. But if you got some out there faking the move and wanting to be something they're not, that's on them. But I'm a woman that's very humble. I'm very humble. I have never been one of them ones to run around and act a fool. Now, let's get back to carnal mind, because we wouldn't want you to miss anything. A carnal mind go from greediness to go to telling lies. Lies can get you in a lot of foolishness when you love somebody. Then emotions go to playing. When your emotions go to playing and you forget that the Most High Son is sitting there watching you. That's your middle man. When you let that middle man leave, that's it. That right-hand man leave out of your life. When that right-hand man, Jesus Christ, leave out of your life. Notice that I called him first and last. I call him Yehoshua. I called him Jesus Christ. I called him whatever, my brother. All of those names I called Jesus Christ. So if you hear me drop it like that, then you understand that I'm flowing with it because the Most High having me to try to bring somebody out of some foolishness. Now, I have nothing against you that's in the streets, because y'all do y'all thing. Do what you do. Get it popping just like Drake. But never leave your survivor skills for Eve. Eve can be something else. Eve is the one that deceived Adam. Now, when you go and you twist up somebody's mind and you tell them that, hey, this is more beautiful over here, just try it. Satan tried him. Satan been there many, many years before. Who you think went to Eve? You think that snake was just a snake? No, that wasn't a snake. That was a man that tell her this look better on this side. Come and join us. Because a snake can't talk. But I guarantee you, a person can. A carnal mind can lead you on a trip that you'll never, ever get up off of it unless you seek the Most High. Study to show thyself approval. You don't go stealing bowels and go trying to fake the move like you're something you're not. I'm 6'3". I'm a woman. I have a tattoo on my right arm. My left eye's a lazy eye. I have my head covered all the time. I'm a black woman. I'm from the tribe of Judah. I'm an Israelite. But I drop it and flow with Judah, Gentiles, anybody that the Most High lead me to drop it and flow with. Understand, I have no particular person. All y'all niggas into the Most High tell me different. Now your actions, the way you come at me, if you come at me and you got demons in you, I may walk away or I may tell you I don't like you. I'm talking to your spirit. I don't take anything back when the Most High begin to tell me to tell you something. Whatever the Most High lead me to tell you at that time, I tell you, and I move on. I came out of emotions a long time. There you go, pimps. That's your third one. Money, lies, and coming out of emotions. If you never come out of emotions, niggas, you'll never ever be the Most High soldier. You have to come out of emotions. Emotions get you killed. Emotions get you deceived. Emotions get you tripped up with a condomine woman. Most of the time, Satan used his tools very well. I learned Satan a long time ago. I sat down and the Most High had me fasting 4 and 5 days every week. I sat down and I learned Satan. I studied to show myself approval. They decided they want to steal the bow and begin to be me. So they began to try to trip me up, say that I'm saying this and I'm doing this and I'm here and I'm doing that. I have never changed. I'm still the same that the Most High has put to do his job. Now, I'm talking to y'all in them churches too, because if I didn't talk to y'all, then y'all wouldn't be awoken from what is truthful. Awoken simply means to look at what's going on around you. Carnal mind could be something else. That carnal mind take you on a greed. That person love money so much that they'll do anything for money. That's greed. That's Satan. Satan has entered in that person. That person is a demon. Now you got to realize and you got to look at that person. You got to find out who is that person. Is that person an ancient demon? Or is that person just got that carnal mind going on? Because once you become carnal mind, you can go to a reprobate mind. That reprobate mind is something else. I mean, you're no longer protected by Yehoshua. You're no longer protected by him. I mean, Big Daddy step in and he handled the problem for what it is. Understand that these are my thoughts. This is me waking up in the spirit and the Most High is telling me what to tell y'all. I decided to go with Facebook. I have a page called Angela Greer, Grear. I haven't put that on there yet. I'm on YouTube right now. Because see, when you start creeping at nighttime, people start creeping. I'm in South Carolina. So when you start creeping, you have people that's trying to be you. Then sometimes you have to represent yourself. You have to come out and let them know who you are. Now, let's not get off a corner mind. Greed is the first thing. Love money. Satan set you up real good. He make you think that you could, it's non-stoppable. Why he do that? He do that because he has to make sure your mind is focused on him. Then you begin to love all materialistic things. Money, cars, clothes, everything. You can't get enough of it. You want to boost. You want to be something you're not. You want to flash. That's often get you in trouble. You go to lying, deceiving. Some of y'all people, they train up them demons at a young age how to go and get money. Train them up how to go and sit down and be somebody hoe. Ain't that something? Back then they was called harlots. It was called harlots. Today they called hoes. Simple as that. Now let's not get in your emotions, because emotions get you killed. Understand and don't get it twisted. Angela Denise Greer is coming at you. I'm letting y'all understand, because y'all's people in the street don't understand what goes on in the prayer house. They put you in the prayer house when you begin to talk and they want you to change everything about yourself. That's Satan trying to change you into something they want you in, that he think you should walk in, and then he begin to give you a carnal mind. and then put you in a prayer house. I only go in there if the Most High tell me to. Now we got greed and we got lying. We got deceit that rolled in there too. Deceit is when you then start doing little things wicked and sneaking and holler about don't tell nobody. That's deceiving somebody. I tell them that this person did this and this person did that. That's why Angela don't hang with married women's. Why? Because that's an excuse for Adam to tell Adam a lie. That's an excuse for Eve to be able to tell Adam, hey, I was hanging with her. And y'all get in emotions and y'all believe that. Y'all begin to say, well, she's single, so don't hang with her. Shame on y'all. Y'all can't discern y'all enemy that's right there sleeping with y'all. In the last days, the Most High said, the enemy gonna be in your own household. If you can't discern what's in there and somebody else telling you this and that, and you start making an opinion, because that's what it is, opinion. And you begin to make this opinion. You begin to, let me tell you when carnal mind go and understand words are spirits. Opinion is when you begin to go around and do the same thing they do. Begin to go gospel. Begin to go tell a lie. Now your carnal mind hasn't hit in yet until you begin to slay that person. Till you begin to say, this person, I know for a fight, you're bearing false witness. You have just broke one of the 10 commandments. Because now you're bearing false witness on your neighbor. Now your carnal mind takes hold. Satan can take you for a ride because you have just now started lying. Opinions is opinions, but lies is lies. Lies break the law. When you break the law, then you are now in a carnal mind stage. But your opinion is your opinion. Long as you don't go out and break a law. But when you go break the basics, if you don't know what I keep saying, it's Moses that gave the 10 commandments. The ones that the Pharisees and Sadducees said they followed, that God gave. They was liars. Today, they call shady people. Pharisees and Sadducees sit up and they want to dress up and they want to be a dressed up monkey. They want to be dressed up people. They want to sit up and they want you to worship them, not worshiping God at all. That's why the Pharisees and Sadducees couldn't notice his son, that soldier that came. That soldier was about his father's business. Now y'all that's calling y'all daddy father. That's not your father. The Most High say, call no man father. You call him your daddy. Let's not get it twisted. Father is there with you to the end. He'll die for you. He over the whole world. Daddy is there that had you, that gave that sperm to you, that the seed had you so you could be a baby, so you could enter this world. And when you came in this world, an angel came with you. That angel wasn't going to leave your side until you begin to muck up. Mess up. Begin to have that carnal mind break the law. Then it has to go back up there. And Revelation tell you, then it has to write in your book. It say books. Books because everybody got an angel and everybody has an angel that is assigned to them. But you break the law, then they have to go up there, sit up there and begin to write down what you do. When your carnal mind begin to work and you begin to break the law. Now, I ain't forgot about y'all pimps. Understand what I'm saying to you. They begin to want money. They begin to tell you all the ways that we can make money, wickedness. We can take, we can steal, we can do this, we can do that. That becomes, she needs somebody to be her carnal mind, or he needs somebody to be a carnal mind. Because I'm not leaving you Negroes out. Understand? I'm not leaving out your mans. Because a man can be deceived too. Greed. Lying. You go to lying is 2. You go to lying and telling them smooth lies, and you got to run with your girls or your boys or whoever you want to do. You spending more time with them than spending time doing what you have to do at home. They call us homebodies that's humble, that does what the Most High tell us to do. That is by doing what our man ain't going hungry. Our man ain't out there wondering where we at. We right here at the house. It's Satan that come to you and tell you a lie. Tell you that this person or that person has did you wrong. And y'all niggas get caught up in y'all emotions. Emotions can get you killed. Emotions can get you from something that you sat in prison and prayed for. You prayed that to send you a good woman. Why y'all do that? Y'all holler, Lord, send me a good woman. Who you think hurt you first of all? He's on earth. He right here with y'all. Roman. Satan heard you loud and clear. He seen you the most beautiful thing in the world. But that's his set up demon. They can go from a man to a woman. And then y'all think y'all got yourself something good. So y'all begin to holler about, oh, this is this and that. And then Satan sets you up. Satan give you your carnal mind. He finds out exactly the woman you want. And he send it in a package to you. Not knowing that that woman that's sitting home, that's humble, that's cooking, that's cleaning, that's making sure you well taken care of as well as your children. That's a job in itself. But she's supposed to be teaching those that's in her home. If she's doing all that and she holding down an eight-hour job, then she's doing her job as a woman. Then she has no time. Now you put the Bible with that. You put the word with that. The word, the Most High said, the word is God and God is the word. That's in John 1st, if you need to know that. I know the Bible very well. I live that Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I don't have time to play the little childish game that they play out there. Now the Sabbath is on a Saturday. If you get any if you get any calendar, you get any watch that y'all got, the little technology watch and all of that, or you get anything, it's going to show the same thing. It's the first day of the week is Sunday. And then you roll back. If you count those days, the seventh day is on a Saturday. I don't have time to fool with y'all. Today is Saturday. It's a Sabbath. I'm here chilling, and I'm woken up by some knuckleheads outside because they want to make themselves known as somebody. As I said, I'm not man, nor woman, nor child. I'm not taking any of y'all. I'm slaying all demons. Now, let's not get it twisted. We're still on condomine. It's going to be a long one. But I'm going to let y'all go. But we're going to continue to talk about condomine after a while. But I need to finish giving y'all first out there in the street what you need. They go to first, greed. Second, they go to lying. Third, they go to deceiving. Deceiving and lying is not the same thing. A lie, you tell a lie, white lie on your neighbor. You begin to tell things that get your emotions to working. Deceive is when you started creeping with that person and sitting down conspiring a lie. And then you go back and get a bunch of more to deceive with you. That's deceit. It often happens most of the time. Now you got what? You got, first of all, greed. Then you got lying. Then you got deceit. And then you got emotions. You niggas get caught up in the emotions. Let's get the party started. Y'all get caught up in emotions. Y'all get caught up when that woman begin to do them crocodile tears. Instead of looking at what is in front of y'all, a soldier look at everything and they keep the law in their mind at all times. The Most High can't use a chump. I call y'all chumps. They don't do what you're supposed to do. They look at the situation as it is. Now, if y'all out in that street and your woman come to you and holler, this person did this person did that, you're supposed to go to that person. Or you're supposed to look at and observe what's going on. Because you got to also remember, your woman greedy for money. She gonna lie to the end. Your woman lazy. She ain't never worked in her life. Or she worked here and there and complained the whole time. Then you need to check her. Because 9 times out of 10, she's lying because she wants to continue to be lazy. I'll get caught up into emotions. I'm giving you an example so you can understand what's going on in the street. As y'all call it. It ain't the street. They in the first, you're in the earth. Y'all got so many prayer houses and so many people going into prayer houses faking the move. Y'all faking the move. You ain't never got to go in a prayer house. All you got to do is read your Bible. Because the word is God and God is the word. So you don't never have to hit this prayer house. All you got to do is give your 10% to wherever you want to give it. I'm not telling you to send it to me because I don't want your money. I want y'all to focus on what's going on, to be awoken for what's going on. I don't need your money at this time. I don't need y'all money never at that time because Most High provide. I know some of y'all still going to do what y'all do, but this is not about money. This is about awakening y'all to what's going on around y'all. Condomine is something else. Condomine can take you on a trip out of this world. I could sit and tell you about condomine all day long. But I know that y'all have things to do and I have things to do too. But that's my thoughts for this morning. Y'all be blessed.